Okay, today's lesson, very short. We're going to deal with central angles and arcs of circles. Let's get right to it because I think all the definitions we need are kind of within the examples I'm showing you. So, we've got a circle. It's divided into eighths. What's the measure of each acute central angle? So, in other words, what's the measure of each one of these angles right here? Well, that's easy. I mean, there's 360 degrees in a circle. You guys all know that. And we've got 8 central angles that are all equal, so we'll just divide by 8, and it's 45 degrees. So each central angle is 45 degrees. Now that takes us right into B, which says, what is the measure of arc CD? Well, arc CD is just right there. It's that outside kind of partial circumference of CD. It's the measure of that. And we talk about it in terms of degrees, just like we do central angles. So since the central angle is 45 degrees, then arc CD measures 45 degrees. So we talk about arcs and central angles the same way. Now this says on C, what is the measure of major arc CD? Okay, well major arc CD is the other way around. So we call that a major arc when we're talking about something bigger than 180 degrees. Well, that's everything else. That's not the 45 degrees. It's 45 degrees times 7, or 360 degrees minus 45 degrees. So it's 315 degrees. Okay, so C, if we just say arc CD, we're talking about the smaller one. If we say major arc CD, we're talking about the one that's bigger than 180 degrees. So if the diameter of a circle is 20 centimeters, then what is the length of arc CD? So now when we talk about measure, we're talking about degrees, but when we talk about length, we're talking about centimeters, inches, whatever. They tell us to use 3.14 for pi, and we're going to describe the steps that we do to solve this problem. Well, if we want to find the length of CD, that 45 degree arc, then the first thing we should do is find the circumference of the entire circle. We've been doing circumference for a long time. We know that circumference is equal to pi times diameter. So we'll go 3.14 times 20. They gave us the diameter, which is 62.8. So the circumference of the entire circle is 62.8, and hopefully you guys are kind of seeing where we're going with this. We only want 1/8 of the circumference, so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the circumference by the fraction of the circle that corresponds with that arc. So in this case, since it's 1/8 of the circle, we'll just go 1/8 times 62.8, dividing it by 8 basically, and we'll get final answer 7.85 centimeters. Now that's the same, you know, if it was a 44 degree arc, then we'd just go 62.8 times 44 over 360, and that would give us the same thing. In this case, we could go 62.8 times 45 over 360. 45 over 360 is 1/8. That's all I've got for you today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, what's up?